This is the first psychodynamic therapy developed by Freud and uses free association, dream analysis, and transference. What's free association? It's the technique used to explore the unconscious by having the patients reveal thoughts, feelings, and images that come to mind. But what's transference? It's an emotional reaction that occurs in which the patient displays feelings and attitudes toward the analyst that were present in another significant relationship.
Now, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess I can do this.
Soprano.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Melfi. Don't really want to be here right now, but the wife says I have to do it.
So, Mr. Soprano, why have you been passing out?
You know, I don't really have an explanation for it. It just happens, you know. I'll be eating my spaghetti or my lasagna that my mother made me, and then all of a sudden, my face is in my pasta. I can't really explain it. It just happens. I'm just scared that one day I'll be driving my kids to school and I'll get in a car accident. It could happen.
So, how long have you been passing out for?
You know, it's happened a couple of times. You know, probably for about a month or so now. It's been getting more serious.
When did it first happen?
Probably about January, I can think. It kind of caught me by surprise, you know. I was just stressed out, you know. I grabbed my chest. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And next thing you know, I'm on a hospital bed. I didn't know where I was at. I can't explain it. It just messes with my life.
And what were you doing before you passed out?
You know, I was arguing with my wife, Carmela. Sometimes she can get on my nerves. She can stress me out. She's the root of my problem, I believe, sometimes.
So, tell me more about your family.
Well, I had 2 kids. Anthony Jr., he's my son. He's the youngest. And then we got Meadow, a shining star. My oldest daughter. She's pretty good and all, but you know, I just worry that she'll end up with the wrong guy. Maybe someone like me, you know. She's always knocking heads with me and we're always fighting about something. She's pretty independent, so she's smart too, so I ain't worried about it, but can't believe I'm gonna be paying so much for college. Anthony Jr., on the other hand, he's a complete opposite. He was just like me when I was growing up. Not too bright in school, always getting in trouble. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Sometimes I feel like he's gonna become just like me. I hope not, but we'll try to get him into something that he doesn't get in trouble.
So, was there anything traumatic that happened in your childhood?
I don't like to talk about it, but you know, I love my father, but he was a bad man. One time I got in a car and we were supposed to go to the carnival. He said he had to make a stop somewhere, and I remember him. He told me, stay in the car. But you know, I was a knucklehead. And I got out and I wanted to see what my pops was doing. You know, and I walked in and I saw him, and he shot a man. And he saw me there, and he told me, don't ever tell your mother about this. And we never talked about it again. You know, but I'm a pretty normal man, so it didn't really affect me, but whatever.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, I've been having some pretty crazy dreams lately. So, there's a pier I like to go when I want to clear my head. I was walking down it, and there's this fish market. All of a sudden, I see this nice looking trout, and it turns its head and looks at me, and it starts talking to me. And it says, Tony, you need to start paying attention more to your kids and your family. You're slacking. You're losing it. And it freaked me out. What's it mean, Doc? Tell me, what's it mean?
Well, Mr. Soprano, do you think maybe the fish is your conscience telling you that your daughter is going to marry somebody like you? Or maybe your son is going to end up like you when he gets older? Which isn't good?
Doc, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. This makes no sense. It has nothing to do with me. It's ridiculous, Doc. I gotta get out of here. So, Dr. Melfi, what do you think we should talk about today?
Mr. Soprano, I'm sorry, but you're too far gone for me to help you anymore. Psychoanalysis can't do anything for you. I've already found another doctor for you.
We've been doing this for 7 years. 7. And you're telling me now that you can't help me? This is ridiculous. We're done. Forget it. Nothing can help me now.
Psychoanalysis' main focus is repressed memory stemming from childhood. In Mr. Soprano's case, he'll need a different theory to be treated because he's clearly deranged